Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is the Olympic Games LILLEHAMMER, I can't say that, it's too difficult to say, 1994. This is on the Sega Megadrive, Sega... Oh... US Gold are involved. US Gold are involved. US Gold are involved. There's their logo again, it confirms it. Okay, well... This is the second in the series of games I received free when buying other games. Immediately we have an awful soundtrack. We have a world map. It looks like it's been drawn by someone competent for the, what do you call that, land masses? Although Great Britain is not attached to France in the real world. It is by the Eurotunnel, but other than that, that map is entirely accurate, I'm sure. The sea or water in every one of these images is poorly rendered. Is that the little man there with the flame? Is that the logo for the LILLEHAMMER? 1994 Olympic Games? Who's to know? No one could tell me, and the internet wouldn't tell me either. Yes, I want to play this in English. We have two little cartoon characters, which I guess must have been the mascots. They're very judgmental. They all point at things and judge them for you. Look, this one's got a Viking style hat on. John Hancock. Looks like I have to be John Hancock to play this game, which is fine. Oh look, we've got an introduction. We've got a man flying through the air, holding a torch, landing successfully. It's 1994, the Olympic Games where Eddie the Eagle Edwards was doing the jump for Great Britain. What's that called? Is it the long jump? What's it called? Don't know, but this is downhill. This is skiing. And John Hancock is going to ski for Great Britain. Thank you, John Hancock. That background there just looks like corrupted bullshit graphics, doesn't it? We do have at least music tracks for each event by the sounds of it. This one sounds like farts. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm using the D-pad to do something. Oh, this is incredibly difficult to control. I don't know how I'm moving. How am I moving? How am I turning? So left and right on the D-pad turns, but it's like it does nothing and then turns at 90 degrees. Oh my god, this game's controls for skiing are screwed. We have hidden ourselves behind some trees. And I've been disqualified. Don't go and look at trees whilst you're trying to ski, is the moral of the story. This list of stuff is annoying. It runs through a massive list of things that you have to press buttons to skip. And even using the button to skip doesn't get rid of it very quickly. Okay. See, we're waiting for shit to happen. There's John Hancock again. He can do every winter sport. The UK only has one winter Olympian, and it's John Hancock, and he'll do every single winter Olympic sport. Oh, this is spectacularly ugly. This is like a variant on Sonic the Hedgehog 2's bonus stage. Lovely. The music again is constructed from the musical bowel movements of a walrus, and that's nice for everybody to hear. We have some frames of animation on our tea tray laying on man. The controls for this are stiff and rigid. For your pleasure. Oh! The blue line is supposed to be like a wall. It's not like a kind of the turquoisey line is there's supposed to be sides of the track. They're like walls to the track. That visual effect there is shockingly bad. Okay, we've got this fudging music again, which sounds like it's been farted out, like I said, by a walrus. Oh, we got to do 2 rounds on this. Okay, this is round 2. Got some jerky trees in the background. The incredibly low frame rate. Oh, I've killed him. I've killed John Hancock. John Hancock is an ex-human. He's now just a bag, a flesh bag full of jumbled broken bones and guts. Because that's a high-speed crash. There's some sprite scaling there. That's very impressive. Well done, US Gold. You're the best. No, John Hancock's okay. He's taking part in the moguls. Oh, he doesn't want to be caught by them. What the hell? What the hell was that? Was that a chicken? You don't want to be caught by the moguls, so you can sort of. Well, it's like a cobbled road. What are you supposed to do? It doesn't explain anything to you. On other games where you've got like sports, it will show you sort of things you have to do by pressing buttons and showing you like a little. I'm thinking specifically of Athlete Kings or something, showing you a little like do this and this happens. Oh, it's fine. But in this game, no. Again, this is a Japanese version of this game. I got free when I bought something which was infinitely better than this. And the guy at the shop thought, I'll add this in. He's bought a great game, so I'm going to ruin his weekend by giving him this piece of shit. I didn't play it that weekend. It's sort of 20 years later I'm playing it, and it has ruined my weekend. He was right. Disqualified for what? For falling over? Well, as soon as you fall over in any sport, you're disqualified, are you? Is that the way it works in the Winter Olympics? I've got no idea. I'm going to try and say LILLEHAMMER again without sounding drunk. LILLEHAMMER. LILLEHAMMER. It's really difficult. Especially if you've got like a massive fat tongue like me. Here we go, we're doing bobsleigh. Look, it's got some frames of animation on the bobsleigh. Beautiful. This is a shit event. Oh, watch out. Oh no, I've tipped it on my head. Now my head's been scraped along the floor. I'm like a human crayon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the end of any of these events, I'm afraid to say. Well, my time's like a minute longer than anybody else's. Well, I didn't get a time because I was disqualified, didn't I? The Russians called the Russian Federation in here rather than Soviet Russia, which is interesting. John Hancock is again the only person who can do winter sports in the whole of the United Kingdom because we don't get snow here. And he's going to do the... What event did this say this was? Look at that tree in the background. It's like a little mini tree made out of rubber. What event is this? This is the ski jump. Yes! 61 metres. Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Back in the Jesus. LILLEHAMMER 94. See, if I do it, if I say it without a lead into it, I can almost say LILLEHAMMER without sounding absolutely pissed. I got 32 points. Eat shit and die. US Gold. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. There's 2 black dots between 2 white and blue sticks. What that indicates, I don't know. Well done, John Hancock. It looks like I'm over 100 points off the pace here. That's no good, is it? No good at all. The music slows down when you change screens. That's pretty bad news. What event was this? I didn't notice. Oh, it's cross-country skiing. This will be exciting. How do I ski? There's some not bad animation on some of these things. Like, these characters aren't badly animated. They're not brilliantly drawn. I mean, stylistically they're a bit dull, but they're animated in an okay fashion. We've got some snow effects here, which basically means screen effects which look like noise on a Megadrive, so it makes it look like it's broken. So that's cool. And to be fair, anything US Gold touches usually is broken. Alright, I've got to try and get the sight over the targets. This is not helping, is it? It's all over the place. The sight is all over the place. I don't know how this was supposed to work. Okay. Beautiful. Shot the clay pigeons. I don't know what they were. Like boggly eyeballs. They're like eyeballs from a rare character from the N64 days. We've got a man in pink and a man in green versus a man in blue. But yeah, there's no ladies events in this. This is all manly. Because the Winter Olympics are for men only. Wasn't that a magazine? We won't go down that route. I think I'm supposed to shoot all the black targets, but what I've done there is I've just hit the fire button 5 times quickly in a row, because that sight doesn't stay still. You can't... You're literally moving that sight around and then it's moving off by itself, which is stupid. The background here is very Scooby-Doo style. And we have some more shooting. Just shoot anywhere randomly, that's it. Get it out of the way. Beautiful. Okay, got someone in white. Someone dressed in cyan clothes. Yes, this game is available to buy. I've seen it on eBay a few times actually, and it's usually around £10 to £12. I think people are overestimating how much people want to play a shite Winter Olympics game by US Gold when they're trying to charge that money for it, and indeed me getting it free would indicate no one bought this back in the day. So I don't know what I can say about this really. It's a bit shite, isn't it? But then it's US Gold, so what did you expect? Frickin', I don't know, Nintendo levels of awesomeness? It's frankly not going to happen, is it? You're not living in the real world if you believe that. What's this? Giant slalom. Oh, it's the giant slalom. And again, John Hancock is the only British person to have ever done any winter sports. It just so happens he's shit at them. Okay, we're starting in a shed again. Ejected from the shed. Oh, some gates. Oh, I can't control this. All the skiing controls in this game are absolute arse. It changes depending on your orientation and context, and it's just impossible to control. I'm sure someone can ace it. It's not impossible, is it? It's going to be fine. It's just I'm not used to it. John Hancock, again, disqualified for his unfortunate falling over problem. Maybe he's terribly squiffy on the old absinthe, therefore cannot hold onto his skis in a straight line. Right, what have we got here? We have got short track. Short track, sir? Short track. Oh, it's ice skating. Of course. Of course that's what it is. It wouldn't just be called ice skating, would it? You'd call it short track. I guess the track is short, hence the name. But I'll never know, because I can't, for the life of me, muster the enthusiasm to play this game ever again. Alright then, ta-ra.